Hi guys, it's Delcy and welcome back to my channel. So usually what I say before every video that you'll see me in the same shirt, the reason why I'm in the same shirt is because I'm sitting down in one day and filming many videos in one day, because it's just easier that way for me. Like if I have a good chunk of time that I have to spare, I will sit and film some videos if I have nothing else to do. So that's what I'm doing now. I have a few videos that I think I can make before I have to leave for work in about the next half hour. So I have some videos I can do and film. So anyway, without further ado, let's get started. So this video is going to be, I'm going to be reading an essay that I wrote in 8th grade about the Holocaust Memorial Museum. So for many of you who don't know and who are new to my channel, I'm going to be a sophomore in the fall in college, and so this was written in 8th grade, over five or 6 years ago. So let's see how well I did, because I might stop and be like, oh my god, why did I say that? But anyway, let's get started. Alright, the Holocaust Memorial Museum is important because it teaches us about the tragic events that happened in the Holocaust. Yeah. The Holocaust Memorial Museum was made in 1993. It is dedicated to the events of the Holocaust. Wow. Okay. It educates people to prevent another Holocaust from happening. Yeah. The museum was established as a testament to the memorial to the victims. Mr. Greenbaum, who is a volunteer at the museum, tells a story to all the visitors that come. The images around the camps are still ingrained in his memory. 13 years ago, researchers began documenting all the places that the Nazis built throughout Europe. The things that were found shocked scholars about the Holocaust. Over 25 million people have visited the museum. People will also visit the website every day. When visitors come to the museum, they can see the photos of the people victimized by the SS. They can also see evidence of personal suffrage. Wow, I was a very intelligent 8th grader. The inside of the Hall of Remembrance has a hexagonal structure. The walls are made of limestone and that have an eternal flame inside. Sunlight comes through the roof through the center skylight. The floor is splattered by natural fissures? I don't know. The room is a memorial for the Holocaust memories. Made for public ceremonies, individual reflections, visitors can light candles. The candles symbol new life and to remember the events in many cultures. Hitler's final solution, most horrible crime ever committed in the whole history of the world. When the armies were coming to Germany, the Nazis began breaking all their records of killing the Jews. The SS The SS were put to work for the stuff that they did to the Jews. They were trying to hide the bodies so nobody would find them. When Hitler found out about who won the war, he committed suicide in his lower bunk. The Holocaust continued until Allied armies invaded Germany in 1945. It was a terrible experience for the Jewish people. The Holocaust still haunts the people who study what exactly happened in Germany during World War II. An untold number of Jews were killed during the Holocaust. People think about 6 million were killed. Well, didn't I just say how many were killed? I'm not even sure. Labor camps were made into concentration camps where Jews were worked to death or murdered. Concentration camps shocked the world when they were found in Germany. The biggest site was Warsaw Ghetto, held 500,000 people. Auschwitz was the largest concentration camp with many subcamps. People who were innocent were tortured to death in rock quarries. I don't even know how to read. Throughout the years after the Holocaust, many people were interviewed on their opinions on what exactly happened. The numbers are so much higher than we originally thought, which was a quote from Gergov. The United States Army was, I don't even capitalize states, or army, so, listen, it's great. They were shocked at what they saw when they walked into the camps. When they got to the camps, they were told not to bring their weapons because they might want to hurt the Germany soldiers that were there. We knew before how horrible life in the camps and ghettos was, but the numbers are unbelievable, said a USA soldier. The survivors weren't scared to tell their stories during interviews. They told out the truth and what happened during those years. You literally could not go anywhere in Germany without running into forced camps, POW camps, concentration camps. They were everywhere, said a survivor. When the museum opened, researchers were still trying to find information about the Holocaust. No specific attempts to slow the genocide were made until 1944, when mounting pressure eventually forced the United States to undertake limited rescue efforts, said our researcher. Ruth Minsky Sender spent 7 days at Auschwitz, then was sent to a labor camp in Germany. She wrote a book called The Cage about the haunting memories of the Holocaust. One book written by a survivor was called Abe's Story. Abe was a Holocaust survivor. During the time he was at camp, he helped others survive. Abe, who was 16 at the time, had his home invaded on the first day of World War II. Before Abe died, he was almost done with his memoir. His oldest son went and published it. Everyone who reads his book, it impacts their lives and inspires them. Escape from Auschwitz by Joseph Lenik was about an escape. Wow, I didn't see that one coming. 2 Slovakian Jews escaped and provided information about what happened at the camps. Labor and the Holocaust by, I spelled by wrong. Aria Lebowitz is what happened to all the survivors of the Holocaust. After the war, the JCL, Jewish Labor Committee, were trying to find jobs for the survivors. The Holocaust Museum was important because the teachers of us about the tragic events about the Holocaust. And that was my conclusion sentence, which was exactly my thesis statement. So yeah, so this was what I wrote in the 8th grade, and it's amazing. Not really, like there are some like mistakes in there, like grammar mistakes, wording mistakes, sentence mistakes, and I'm just like, why? Like, who let me write this? But yeah, so that was this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in my next video.